It is time to expand minds through movies, TV, sports, and flicks. It is time to boldly go where no podcast has gone before. It is time for the Captain Talks Flicks.
The Captain Talk Flicks.
Welcome to the Captain Talks Flicks podcast. I'm your host, the Captain Cortez, aka Mr. Love, and this is where we talk flicks. I welcome the podcast where me, the Captain, talks about movies, TV, sports, flicks, anything you can see on a two-bird screen. I like to get on here and give my unique perspective because after 46 years of being on planet Earth, I've developed a unique perspective about these movies, TV, sports, and flicks, and I'd like to get on and tell you about it. Because just maybe you care. And according to the stats, looks like you do care. I want to give a big shout out to France. Got some plays over in France this past week. Gracias, gratitude, told her about. And France, I'm going to be making cassoulet today. So I saw your dish cassoulet. I was like, bro, it looks kind of good. I'm going to try that out. Went to my local grocery store, got the necessary ingredients, and now I'm going to make a nice French dish. And I will let you know the results. Probably good. So France, thanks for making me aware of cassoulet. Now I can try some good French food. So yeah, appreciate that. And just FYI, back in the day went to school to be a radio DJ, but I never got a job. I think I never got a job because I just didn't have the mindset. If I would have had a better mindset, that would allow me to become a radio DJ. But it didn't. It allowed me to become the greatest podcaster in the Matrix. Something to debate, might be true, might not be true, but I said it on the internet, so it's gotta be true, right? Because everything on the internet is facts, not facts, true, false, propaganda, fake news, the Matrix, soup, bananas, apples, celery, onions, thyme, garlic powder. I don't know. I didn't make the internet. Ask the people that made the internet. So when you're online, be aware, just watch out. Anyways, I could ramble here all day, but I won't. Let's get right into the podcast. But first, a word from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 2023. The year has just begun. And you know what I think we might need? I think we need a master plan. How are we going to navigate this year? How are we going to thrive? How are we going to improve? How are we going to do better? Let's create a master plan. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to create a master plan, we have the Master Plan Planner over the Existing Fiction Zazzle store that'll help you implement your master plan in 2023. So as you navigate 2023 to greatness, use the Master Plan Planner to assist you on that journey. So if you want the Master Plan Planner, I'll put the link below to the Existing Fiction Zazzle store and create your master plan. So check out the link. Now, let's get on the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the new year. It is 2023. Bro, we have started the cycle, the loop once again. Now, did you reflect on 22? Did you look where the errors were at? We're looking for the mistakes were at. Did you see the progress? Did you look at all the gains and the losses and examine your life in 22? Said, bro, we're going to do this better. We're going to continue this. We can do more of this, less of this, adjust that. We're going to navigate 23 to greatness. Yeah, are you going to do that? Today's day one. Today is day one of the rest of your life. Are you ready to make it happen? Because 22 is gone. It ain't coming back. So right now, it's 23, day one. Let's go. Let's make this year the greatest year of our life. To quote Valuetainment and Patrick Bet David, the future looks bright. Yeah, the future looks bright. You may see chaos all over the place. There's chaos everywhere. The markets are falling apart. The world's in chaos. But guess what? The future's so bright. We gotta wear shades because our future is bright because we're doing whatever is necessary to improve and do better. And this podcast is all about expanding minds through movies, TV, sports, and flicks so we can navigate the world in a better, more productive fashion. So let's go. Let's get it. Let's master 2023. So yeah, 2023 is here. It's day one. Let's go. And I'm starting here, 2023, by talking about one of my favorite franchises on planet Earth. And if you've been here before, you know what it is. If you haven't, let me tell you what it is. My favorite franchise on planet Earth is the one and only Star Trek. Star Trek, beam me up, Scotty. Live long and prosper. You know Star Trek. Captain Kirk, Spock, right? You know them. That's my favorite franchise. So I'm going to get into that this week. But before I get into that, a couple of things. First of all, there will be spoilers. And second of all, I do own some shares in the parent company of Star Trek. I just want to let you know to be clear and transparent. So now that I've told you that, let's get into Star Trek Prodigy Supernova Part 2. Let me just start off and say this. The episode Supernova Part 2, the one word that comes to mind is beautiful. It was a beautiful episode. I teared up. It was motivational. It was emotional. It was so beautiful. There's no other word I can use but beautiful. This Star Trek story was fantastic. I know it's made for kids. And you think it's a 46-year-old dude, like, bro, you can't watch cartoons at 46 years old, bro. You're too old. Be an adult. Be a grown man. Be responsible. You can't watch cartoons. What are you doing? Why are you watching cartoons, Captain? You're too old. You're almost 50 years old, and you watching a kid's cartoon. What is wrong with you? Yeah, some people might think that. But just because it's a kid's cartoon does not mean it cannot be beautiful, cannot be entertaining for an adult. It is absolutely masterful, wonderful. It just touches all the feelings. It was so much fun. All 20 episodes were just such a great ride. I enjoyed it so much. This is some of the best Trek I've seen in a long time. It is really good. It's spectacular. Now, I don't know what the rest of the Trek community thinking about it, because I've not really examined that. When I went to the website IMDb, it was rated pretty high. They've been rating these episodes pretty high. So I don't feel I'm the only person thinking this. I've not talked to a lot of people about it, but I have a strong feeling that this is considered some great Trek. Not just great Trek, but a great show in general. So yeah, it's a great show. And so basically in this episode, the Prodigy crew find a way to defeat the living construct, and finally make it to Starfleet. Finally, after a long journey, Dal and crew have finally made it to Starfleet. And they suited up. They're part of Starfleet now, bro. They've made it. They're part of Starfleet. And I had like this feeling like being a proud father. Like, these are my kids, and I'm proud they made it to Starfleet. I mean, that's the kind of feelings I have. I look at the project crew like kind of like my kids. Like, my kids made it. They made something of themselves. They made it to Starfleet. I'm a proud father. That is how I felt. I don't have kids. I don't have children. But I kind of felt that way. It's very weird. Imagine if I had real kids, I kind of feel the same way. So yeah, in the episode, they defeat the living construct, and they make it to Starfleet. And of course, there was a lot of Easter eggs. And all I want to say is, the show was beautiful. I'm not going to dive deep on this one. I'm still feeling the vibes from it. I just got done watching it. It's the new year. I got to see my kids make it to Starfleet. It was so awesome. I'm still feeling the vibes of feeling good. And that's what Trek does. Trek is a very feel-good show. Because in the end, we all know that they're going to save the day. That's how it works. They go through a lot of adversity, but then in the end, Trek is a pretty positive show, and they always find a way to solve the problem, right? So ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is the last Trek for 2 months. I think the next Trek show is Star Trek Picard. I believe, I could be mistaken by that, but I think we're not going to see any new Trek for 2 months. I think so. So after this year ride with Trek almost all year, I think I talked about Trek almost every week this year because there was so much Trek on TV. We'll pause for a couple months, and we'll come back with Picard unless there's something in between that. So going forward, these podcasts, man, you might hear some crazy theories. We might go there because there's no Trek, and if I don't see some shows during the week or in the movies, we're going to go some weird theories, possibly. I don't know. We'll see what the new year brings. It's 23, bro. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't even know what's going to go down, bro. It's all unclear. I've never been in 2023 before. I've never been here. This is all new to you too, right? You've never been in 2023. It's all brand new. We don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know what's going to go on, what's going to happen, what's going to be on the screen, what's going to happen in sports, what's going to be on YouTube, what's going to be on the phone, what's going to be on the iPhone. We don't know what's going to come. Metaverse, Web 3.0. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not a technological expert. We're going to find out together, and we're going to continue to explore the infinite possibilities of existence through movies, TV, sports, and flicks. That's what we're doing. Expand the mind. Become a little better, a little stronger, a little wiser, a little faster, a little quicker, a little more knowledgeable, right? That's what we're going to do. This is the journey. I want to thank all you guys that have been supporting the podcast all year. We got some regulars. I see you guys. Thank you very much. Gracias, gratitude. So I appreciate that very much. Thank you. And we are going to continue to boldly go where no podcast has gone before. This is what we do here. This is the work. So let's go. Let's get it. Let's handle the business. Let's do what's necessary. Let's evolve, not devolve. Let's walk the line of madness to become the baddest. Let's just do all that. When we come out the other end of 23, let's take a pledge. Let's make it our mission to just be that much better walking out this year. So ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me. It's the brand new year, day 1, 364 to go. Let's handle this business. Let's get it. And let's watch more Star Trek. So, until next time, whatever you are, be a good one. William Makepeace Thackeray. Until next time, it's Captain Peace.
The Captain Talks Flicks.